Hello my beautiful fragrance family, Dustin here, fragrance fan. Go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification, and I'm just going to keep on giving you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews. That $40-ish and $100 range, and most of these are way less than that, and a good number of these you can find at your local rack stores. And I got a quick first impressions for you guys here today. I have two from this house, and it's the house of Alfa Romeo, and I decided to pick up the green one. And I know nothing about this thing, so we're going to unbox this thing, see what it smells like, and get on with it. Alright, so it looks just like the other ones. That kind of shiny paint job like the red one has, without flake or anything like that. It's just a shiny green paint job. Light, cheap lid, kind of halfway slides into place. It's not real strong. Let's go ahead and squirt it. Before I even smell this thing, my prediction is, or what my hopes are rather, is I hope that this is kind of a fresh, grassy, piney, fresh, spicy, woody, somewhat, maybe a hint of like some aquatics or something, like some violet or something like that. That's what I'm hoping is going to be in this thing, but I have no idea. That's just what I'm hoping for since it's green. Take a minute. It's very light. Let's get it on skin. It's got like a coolingness, like I doubt this is in there, but it's almost like there's mint or eucalyptus or something in like the Vicks medicinal kind of scent profile. I'm getting the fresh spiciness. There's some kind of spice in there. I'm getting a lot of greens. So far, so good. It's not nearly as deep as I would have liked it to be. If I had to, there's like a touch of sweetness. Not sure if there's grapefruit in here. So up top, typically these kind of things open up with some kind of a citrus or something like that, and I could be completely wrong on this 100%, but it seems like there's maybe grapefruit in the top. I don't know what that medicinal kind of a thing is. There's some kind of like a Vicks type of a smell. Juicy, fruity, Vicks, somewhat spicy. It's not like a cardamom spice to me though. Maybe it's not a sage kind of a spice either. It might be like a pink pepper or something. I almost feel like there's like some amber, maybe some fir. There might be fir or like some kind of a pine resin or something. Not a whole lot. Like I said, I could be completely wrong. And maybe some cedar wood. And that's kind of what I'm getting off of this thing. So it's not mind-blowing or anything like that. It's not bad smelling for any means. I mean, the fragrance is $12.99, so what can you expect? That is all this thing. Oh, it's on the wrapper here. Oy. Yeah. I mean, it's about as cheap as you can possibly get. So for what it is, for the price that it is, it's not doing too bad. If I'm going to rank it against all the other fragrances, if this thing lasts for 5 hours, which I'm highly doubting that it's going to, it's a 5. It's a straight up 5. So it smells good. It's not anything you have to run out and get or nothing like that, but it's kind of generic smelling. There's nothing offensive really about it. It is synthetic, for sure. Definitely synthetic. I don't know what that medicinal thing is in here. I'll put some of the notes on the screen and we'll see how far off I am, because I feel like I'm not hitting the mark on this thing, because everything's just kind of like merging together. It's not, it's almost like when people like rub the fragrance, like, you know, don't rub the fragrances. Stop doing that. I see people do it. They squirt it and they rub it. That's Hollywood. They're wrong. That's not how you apply a fragrance. You squirt that thing on and let it do what it does. Because first of all, you're shortening the life of it. You're destroying the molecular structure of the whole thing, the way it's made up. You're terrorizing the way the thing is supposed to be done. So there's almost like, yeah, it's like a pine resin or something in there too. But I mean, green is a fairly appropriate color for this thing. I'd say that spring is a great time for this fragrance. Spring, summer, it's a pretty fresh fragrance, whereas the black and the red are a little bit spicier and more geared toward the cooler weather. This one will do better in the spring and the summer. I doubt that it's going to last very long because it's very light, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's definitely more of a youthful kind of a fragrance. It's super inoffensive. This is kind of like maybe just... from what I can see, if you just need to run at the gas station or something real quick and you just want to have an excuse to throw something on, to me, that's what this is. I'm probably not going to wear it a whole lot, to be honest with you, because, I mean, there's so many other better options that I personally have, but I'm not going to dog it and say it's terrible smelling. It's a 5 out of 10 if it lasts the whole 5 hours, which it's probably not, so it's probably going to be more like a 4 out of 10 because I doubt it's going to last 5 hours. But later on, I'll do a full review on, or an overview. I'll do a full review on this one and an overview on the other two in the near future, so we can see if this thing is morphed, if the dry down is any better or what. So yeah, it's staying pretty much the same and it seems like it's fading already, so I don't have high hopes for the performance. But yeah, that's my unboxing of Alfa Romeo's green. Not good, not bad. You don't have to run out and get this, that's for sure, but I wasn't expecting a whole lot either. So yeah, it's a green fragrance, fresh and green for sure. It's not as grassy or piney as I would have liked it to be, or quite as spicy. It does have a little bit of spice though. But yeah, that's my final thoughts on Alfa Romeo's green, on my first impression thoughts on it rather, and we'll come back and revisit this thing and see how it does accurately. Give it the love or hate that it deserves. So with that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always, and until next time.